Imagine discovering that you flashed off far more than you intended to while strolling the red carpet in a gorgeous gown with cameras around. Mila Kunis experienced a similar situation, and her response to it is very remarkable. If you read all the way to the end, I'll tell you how Mila transformed a possible embarrassment into a magnificent display of confidence. It all started when Mila wore a stunning, figure-hugging dress with a startling side split to a high-profile charity luncheon. For photos, she smiled gracefully and calmly. However, a blast of wind from a nearby fan grabbed the slit on her dress when she first appeared on the red carpet. The material suddenly pulled wider than planned, revealing her thigh and the beautiful lace lining underneath. Reporters were stunned as flashbulbs exploded. Mila had to decide in that moment whether to take charge of the situation or let it degrade her. And she decided to take possession of it. She halted, assumed a firm attitude, and looked straight into the camera rather than running away or cowering. She smiled confidently at the photographers, raised her chin, and put one hand on her hip. She demonstrated her power and lack of embarrassment with a single little gesture. The audience exploded in cheers. The event was later regarded by reporters as a master class in poise. Mila owned that breeze, was one of the many compliments her fans sent on social media. She was the only one who could make a slip appear so deliberate. Actors also joined in, praising her fast thinking and sharing anecdotes of their own clothing mistakes. What would have been a catastrophic red carpet event turned into the evening's high point. Rumors of Mila's response spread throughout the dinner. The guests discussed her ability to remain composed under duress. "Who knew I'd be showcasing more than just my dress tonight," she said as she went for interviews rather than avoiding the paparazzi. Reporters and admirers have only grown as a result of her candor and sense of humor. Mila posted a brief, amusing replay of the incident on social media later that week. She winked and wrote, "Always be ready for surprise airflow," at the conclusion after setting it to lively music and acting out the breeze in dramatic slow motion. Millions of people watched the film, which served as a reminder that when you embrace life's unexpected turns, your confidence is at its highest. What does Mila Kunis's experience on the red carpet teach us? First of all, you will encounter unexpected surprises in life. Second, the outcome is not as important as your response. Mila made a statement by pausing, smiling, and posing rather than running away in shame. Lastly, but no less crucially, grace and humor can turn any difficult situation into a chance to shine. So keep Mila's example in mind the next time you encounter an unexpected breeze, be it a ruffled shirt or a verbal gaffe. Take charge of the situation, maintain composure, and let your self-assurance do the talking. You'll be astounded by your sense of empowerment. Stay tuned for my next video, when I share even more well-known tales of poise under duress. If you liked watching Mila Kunis transform a possible catastrophe into pure gold. Before you leave, please click the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any stories, hit the like button if this story spoke to you, and subscribe for more inspirational stuff. Thank you for viewing.